I got a very embarrassing story from last night about beer.
Who was the person that tapped in the shoulders and hey, just so you know?
Taylor.
If the news of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's secret wedding at Madison Square Garden seemed like the peak of the year, then buckle up, because Jason Kelce just did the unthinkable. In a move that has sent the entire NFL and the music world into a literal tailspin, Jason has reportedly shocked fans by releasing secret raw video footage from the private wedding reception, giving the first real look at what went down once the cameras were supposed to be off. This is the kind of behind-the-scenes tea that usually stays locked in a vault forever. The sort of moment that 1,000 guests signed away their right to share, and yet here it is out in the open.
I'm drinking beer. I'm not really hammering them. I'm just kind of putting one back every, 30 minutes or something. Just kind of enjoying beers last night. I find out that I've been drinking non-alcoholic beer. This is the most amount of shame I've ever felt in myself.
Jason, being the ultimate supportive brother, reportedly couldn't help but share the magical moments that Donna Kelce has been gushing about all week.
I really can't say a heck of a lot except it was magical, man. Magical.
Before diving into every single frame of this leaked footage, from the emotional speeches to the wild dance floor moments with the Mahomes family, you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button and join the beautiful Fashion and Tavis family, because you do not want to miss a single second of this historical coverage. The world is still recovering from the fact that Taylor and Travis pulled off a total lockdown of MSG, a security operation so intense that workers were reportedly asked to leave the building to ensure the ceremony remained the best-kept secret in New York City history.
Here. So you want to take this one? Okay.
How happy are you for your boy Travis? You guys excited? Happy as hell. Are you excited?
It'll be a fun night.
Phones were confiscated at the door, agreements were signed, and the arena was sealed off from the outside world like a fortress. That is exactly why this footage is so jaw-dropping. Because thanks to Jason's raw video, the parts of the night that were never meant for the public eye are finally coming to light.
Carissa, what are you most excited for tonight, besides the wedding?
I love love. Abigail, how happy are you, Taylor? Are you excited, Abigail?
The footage reportedly starts with a close-up of Travis Kelce's face right after the ceremony, and he is a mess in the best way possible. There were already reports that Travis was emotional during the vows, especially when Taylor actually sang her vows to him, but seeing it in raw, unedited video is a completely different experience. Travis was reportedly sobbing, his shoulders shaking, wiping his eyes as the reality of the moment washed over him. And you can see Jason in the background of the video also breaking down in tears the very second the couple shared their first kiss as husband and wife. It is pure, unadulterated, brotherly love, the kind of unguarded reaction money simply cannot buy. And it's no wonder Jason's response has left fans completely speechless. As the video transitions to the reception, the star-studded nature of this event becomes even more apparent. The paparazzi shots of Ariana Grande arriving and the Mahomes family looking absolutely gorgeous were everywhere in the days after. But Jason's raw video reportedly shows them in a much more relaxed, casual environment, far from the posed red carpet perfection. You can see Patrick and Brittany Mahomes tearing up the dance floor, letting loose in a way the public rarely gets to witness, and Patrick even takes a moment in the video to hug Travis, seemingly repeating the sentiment he shared recently about how much he's seen Travis change for the better since meeting Taylor. The vibe is electric, the room buzzing with joy, and the fashion was bringing the heat.
We'll walk through the stadium and treat every single person like they're his best friend, and he's going to be like that in the locker room every single day. It hasn't been any different to me. I've come to the building, come to work every single day, and lucky enough that I have a lot of great players around me, and Travis is one of them. I've been trying to get him to grow his hair out, and all of a sudden Taylor gets him to do it. I'm just like,
Can't imagine why.
Travis has always been Travis. I mean, at the end of the day, it's been cool to watch for me because, obviously he has all that attention, but he's just been himself the whole time.
Taylor was giving total Princess Tay-Tay energy in her reception look, which seemed to be a sophisticated evolution of her brown-era style, all timeless elegance and understated glamour, while Donna Kelce looked like the ultimate proud mom-in-law, glowing as she moved through the crowd, hugging guests and soaking in every second of her son's big night.
I really can't say a heck of a lot except it was magical, man. Magical.
One of the most shocking parts of Jason's secret footage is the audio of the speeches. Paul McCartney was known to be on that stage delivering an emotional tribute, but hearing the raw audio of Taylor fighting back tears while the legend spoke is enough to break anyone. Imagine standing on your wedding night while one of the most famous musicians in history speaks about the power of your love. McCartney's words were reportedly so moving that even the toughest guys from the Chiefs roster were seen wiping their eyes, grown men and elite athletes brought to tears by the sheer weight of the moment. And then there's the Adam Sandler moment. He was known to have officiated the ceremony and even performed an original song written just for the couple.
You know, Adam Sandler did the ceremony there, so he mentioned, kiss her every chance you have. So I think that's in its own simple way, that's a pretty good message. You kiss her before bed, kiss her before you go to work, all those things. It's hard to argue when you're kissing somebody. He even mentioned that if maybe you did have a small argument, to finish it with a kiss and make sure that you work it out.
But Jason's video reportedly shows the unfiltered version, the one where the entire room dissolved into laughter, where the jokes landed and the whole arena was in stitches. It wasn't just a wedding, it was a high-energy cinematic celebration of love, one that swung effortlessly from tears to laughter and back again. And Jason clearly felt the fans deserved to see a glimpse of it, even if it was just raw, shaky phone footage. The video also captures the moment Travis surprised Taylor with a customized getaway car as they prepared to leave MSG for their honeymoon. You can see the pure shock on Taylor's face in the raw footage as they walk hand in hand toward the vehicle, surrounded by their closest friends cheering them on. It's a literal nod to her discography and a testament to Travis being a total mastermind when it comes to honoring his new wife's legacy, the kind of thoughtful, personal touch that shows just how deeply he pays attention to the little things she loves. The couple then headed straight to Taylor's Rhode Island mansion, where the celebration continued with a massive fireworks display on July 4th that lit up the entire coastline. Neighbors reportedly said the display lasted for ages, a dazzling double celebration of the 4th of July and the first official days of the Kelce marriage. Jason's video reportedly ends with a shot of those fireworks from a distance, with him simply saying they finally did it, a quiet, heartfelt sign-off that has fans absolutely losing their minds in the comments. But the Auntie Tay energy that was present throughout the entire reception deserves a moment too. The Kelce siblings and the rest of the family have been so welcoming from the very beginning, and Jason's video reportedly shows Taylor laughing and playing with the kids, scooping them up and twirling them around, proving she is truly integrated into the Kelce fold. It is the kind of scene that melts hearts, the global superstar completely at ease, surrounded by family, embraced not as a celebrity but as one of their own. Even Andy Reid, the legendary Chiefs head coach, reportedly makes a cameo in the footage, offering what is now known to be some of the best newlywed advice that totally surprised the couple.
We enjoyed the wedding. The wedding was spectacular. I know how weddings go. It's normally not the groom doing the planning, so I give Taylor a lot of credit for putting together just a beautiful venue and wedding and so on. So well planned out.
Reid has long been like a father figure to Travis, and his presence at the celebration only underscores the point. This wasn't just a merger of two massive brands, but a merger of two families who genuinely love and respect each other. The demand for this raw look at the wedding has been through the roof, especially since the couple has kept things so private from the very start. While some might call it clickbait, the reality is that the fans are starving for any real connection to this magical event that Donna Kelce described so beautifully. After months of decoys, false alarms, lockdown venues, and a wall of secrecy that kept the whole world guessing, the appetite for even a shaky, unofficial glimpse is absolutely enormous. Jason's decision to share this, if it truly is a deliberate leak, shows that he understands the Tavis community and the fashion family's need to be part of the journey, to feel like they were there for a moment they will be talking about for years. However, it is worth keeping in mind the disclaimer that this material is often speculative and drawn from the intense online gossip surrounding the couple, so every detail should be taken with a healthy grain of salt. What is the verdict on Jason's secret video? Are these raw moments a win, or should the couple have kept the reception entirely private? And who had the best speech of the night? Was it Paul McCartney or Adam Sandler? Sound off in the comments. Your favorite responses will be hearted. Here is to the new Mr. and Mrs. Kelce, and to whatever crazy announcement they make next now that the wedding is over. Because if this whirlwind of a year has proven anything, it's that these two are never ever done surprising the world. Stay tuned because the tea is just getting started.